Hello, Libra. This is a reading for all Libra placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. My name is Melissa. Welcome to my channel. In the description box below, you will see a list of different links that go to my different areas of social media, which is Lady Magdalene's Mercantile. Lady Magdalene's Mercantile is my physical store. I have light metaphysical goods, I have crystals, I have all kinds of things here, as well as providing tarot services for people in my community or people online like you. This is a reading for March 16th through the 31st. However, if you're getting this at another time than it was meant for you to hear, please make sure that you can take whatever resonates, but leave the rest for other people that are watching that does not resonate. All right, what's going on with my beautiful Libra crew? Hashtag justice. Hashtag fairness. Hashtag get that money. Right, Libra? All right. What's going on? I'm doing a basic Celtic cross. All right. Bottom of the deck. We have the Emperor. Pardon my housemaid nails. We have the Emperor. Okay. You may be dealing with an Aries, or this is just kind of a nod to start taking better care of yourself. I almost feel like you're kind of in a position where spring is starting right next week during this process here. And I feel like you have been kind of planting the seeds. You've been a little bit inward, as most people are in the winter phase here in the United States. But I do feel like, you're getting ready for spring. So it's time to start to water and grow the things that you've been planting. And I feel like maybe you started taking better care of your body. Maybe you started dating. Maybe you started being on purpose with your words and your friendships and things like that. So I do feel like this is a leadership card for me too. So I feel like whatever you've been doing, you're priming yourself for some sort of leadership, which is amazing. Whether it's in your friends or even in your workers, things like that, I think it's going to be an amazing thing for you. You're showing up as the Ace of Pentacles. Speaking of work, so you might be getting an offering. This is a gift from the universe, though. So you might be receiving an offering that's like an answer to your prayers in terms of money. Remember I said get that money. Or possibly maybe a career shift, okay? What's coming across as the challenge is the Nine of Cups, which tells me maybe you don't have all your ducks in a row in terms of what you want. This is typically wish fulfillment, and it was in the upright position. It was not in the upright position. It was in the reversal position, but I feel like, maybe you're not rooted enough to really make the right decisions in terms of what you really want. I feel like you're kind of head in the clouds a little bit right now and forgetting that you're not in charge, that higher power is in charge, your higher self is in charge. And so maybe it's start to align what would make you feel most in harmony with what's going on with the world right now. So I feel like you need to make some wishes in terms of that. Like maybe you need to pay off debt. Maybe you need a better position at work so you can help lead people to a better, more harmonious workspace, if that makes sense to you. The bottom of the, you have been a little introverted. Okay. So at the base of the reading, we have the Hermit card. This is Virgo energy. I feel like you've been trying to get your ducks in a row. You've tried to be a little bit more in terms of organized, and you're trying to get more in line with your highest self. You have been a little more introspective as the Hermit, but you can see there's a little lantern there on the lower left, and that says you do hold the light for other people. So when I talked about leadership, you really do hold the light for other people. And I do feel like that's going to be part of your workspace, as well as maybe leadership within your relationships. In the past, we have the King of Wands. This is Leo energy. I feel like, your wishes and your ideas had kind of come to an end, and it was like complete fulfillment for you. You could have been dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries person. But again, you can see this is the Emperor, which is the major arcana, and he has, he's kind of youthful and warrior-like, whereas the King of Wands, he has aged a little bit. He's got a gray beard. Like he's been through it a little bit more so. So I almost feel like this King of Wands here is supposed to be like this man, even though he's a major arcana, a little more grown up. So it's possible you kind of made all your things come true and ideas come true, but Spirit is asking you for more to create the harmony that you desire. In your subconscious, we do have the Eight of Pentacles. So it looks like you're trying to think of something new to do or learn a new skill possibly. But you're really mastering that skill at this point. You're mastering it. It could be your communication. I'm feeling it's something to do with communication and like heart space, because I'm having trouble breathing and I'm having trouble getting the words out. And typically it's like maybe you have a hard time speaking your truth. Okay. And if you do absolutely nothing, the outcome is the Page of Swords. So it looks like you're going to be trying to learn as much as you can and seek as much knowledge. Maybe you're seeking knowledge of your higher self. Maybe you're seeking knowledge about what's going on around you. In the position of Spirit's advice, we have the Lovers, which is Gemini energy, which kind of goes with your Page of Swords. I feel like all of your relationships are truly like soulmate-like. Like each person has taught you something and is intellectually stimulating for you to kind of grow and expand your knowledge of things. What's going on around you is the Six of Cups. So there might be somebody coming in from your past that's kind of tapping in a little bit. The Six of Cups was in reverse though, which tells me like they didn't really fulfill the things that you needed. And it's almost like a weird, like they keep tapping in and it's like, dude, we haven't spoken in like 30 years. We're not together. Like, I almost feel like I just had this like thing with like Chris Farley where he's like, it's that skit on Saturday Night Live where he's like, do you remember that time when XYZ, it was really cool, you know? Like that is what I feel like this person's energy is. So if you have someone around you like that, this is just a reminder that Spirit's there and they're trying to like sway you in a different direction. This person is not for you. Even if you think, gosh, man, they keep coming around, like maybe this is my person. It's not. So what's going on in your hopes and fears? We have the Eight of Swords. So we have the Eight of Swords, which is over-analysis paralysis, but it was in reverse. And I almost feel like something there with like, I feel like it's a control factor. Like you feel like you're the one that's in control, but really it's your higher self. But you're like trying to put the pieces together of like, what is my higher self? Who am I today? What am I supposed to do long term? Like I feel like you're trying to put the pieces together. Let me see the Light Seers Tarot and see what the shadow side says of that. Because I don't really read, but I feel like you need to hear this one. Being a victim, feeling helpless, using your stories of a past experience and excuses to remain shackled. I am free to choose my healing and my light. Being a victim, feeling helpless. So I feel like your hopes and fears are that you're going to get stuck again, or that your eyes, like you're going to start over analyzing and then you're going to get stuck and then, you know, you're going to be helpless and then it's not going to work again. And the reality is it will if you stick to your higher self and your best purpose and keep surrounding yourself with the right people. Final outcome is the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, you're going to be walking away with the money. You're going to be walking away and bringing new depth and stability to the situation, or somebody could be bringing that to you. So Libra, I love this for you. Let me pull a Soul's Journey lesson card from the James Van Praagh deck. What do we have for Libra? Friendship, what I say about people. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. It's also purple, which reminds me of that intuition and knowing who's the right person to be around versus who is not your people. All right, Libra, thanks for watching. I look forward to chatting with you in a couple weeks. Toodaloo.